super adorable, but she put it on my thing of Fireball to make it festive. Cheers, everyone. Super cute. Cheers. Oh, it burns. Devilman. I'm doing good, Razil. How you doing? Illuminated. Devilman, how has your evening been? What have you been up to? You crafting? What you up to? Okay, sometimes I can do this very well, and other times it just does not, it does not work the way that I want it to. Okay, I'm still trying to do this loose, but it's still not, not quite working out for me. I'm having a tough time if I don't pull. Oh my goodness, there you go. Sometimes I can get this, and sometimes I just can't. It's really rough. Been better, but that's neither here nor there. I'm sorry to hear that, Raziel. It's nice to see you, though. What are you trying to do? He needs all the focus to cast off. I think filigree is metal. Yeah, I think you are right, Koi. He also needs to cast on sleeves, a completely new skill. Gonna be interesting while illuminated. Illuminated. Oh my god, I still have more than half of this to go, by the way. It's almost been an hour. Okay. Okay, I just need to get this into a position that it's not like pulling on itself. Because right now it's been pulling on itself, and it's just been very annoying to deal with. This damn wire. I almost want to do this with a different hook. If I did this with a hook that wasn't actually attached to my damn, like this wire, I think it would be so much easier. Just because this damn wire is like forcing me to go into an orientation that I don't want sometimes, and it's really annoying. I told you it might take a bit. And seriously, Heather, I didn't expect this to take like an hour. It's a lot harder than I thought. Casting off a scarf is so much easier. Not to mention I'm not doing 190 something times. Grinding relayers. What's relayers? What's relayers, Devilman? You're glad I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Raziel. Raziel, what have you been playing lately? Have you been playing anything? Okay. Trying to keep this at a decent, not too tight, but to loosen up after I get it in. Maybe that might be the better trick, is loosen it up after I get it around. Try not to make the stitches too tight. Okay. Poopy, as long as you're prepared for an honest answer. Fine, next I see you, I'll greet you with, are you crapping? Instead of hello? Everybody poops, Poopy, it's a valid question. My god. I kind of wished I had knitted a smaller size. Screw baggy sweaters. Your rounds are huge slow-mo. The steady thread and purple rose embroidery are two I go to often. For which Balak? Are those like the projects, like where you get your patterns? My knitting club told me if your wire is too stiff, you need to dip it into a boiling water for like 10 to 15 and then lay it flat so it gets out of the forced round shape it tries to make. Interesting, Chi-Chi. It is easier to do with a crochet hook. Just replace the right needle with a similar, with like a 4.5mm crochet hook. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. We'll live. I could go get one, but it's not readily available. I'd have to like find it or whatever, so I will struggle. But I'm getting it. It's just taking forever. I've been stuck playing FF games as I have broken arms, so I can't do much. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. How did you break your arm? That sucks, Raziel. It's that like Gundam Fire Emblem game. The game is whatever, but the plot is the nightmare. It's a Gundam Fire Emblem game. Is it actually Gundam, or is it just a mech strategy game? Why don't you play Front Mission instead? Why don't you play Front Mission instead, Devilman? Yo, Gem, you got nachos? Did I miss much? Yo, Gem, you got margaritas and nachos? Are you sharing? I'll have to look up those. I see if I've checked them out. Short-term memory issues. I like black work as well. Chagu needles have no memory in the cable. The boiling water won't do anything to them? Okay. No, the wire's usually pretty good. It's just that everything is so bulky, it's hard to deal with. They have some fantastic blackwork patterns. I'm finishing a Halloween pattern from the steady thread. What needles did you have? With the Chagu, that's not an issue. What even is filigree? I think it's a co-worker? Wait, what? Taxi, what even is that quote? I think Pix had one for you before that he wanted you to grab. Only always?